G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days. Welcome back to the worst idea that I've ever had. You may notice that I'm currently in Grover High, one of, if not the, depending on who you ask, the hardest POIs in the game. I'm in the Wasteland, I'm on insane difficulty, the zombies have nightmare speed, and I'm rolling with batons and turrets. It has not been going well at all. The sun's about to come up, so I've got to start setting hoofs in the sand. Yeah, not been going well by anyone's yardstick. I've been getting battered, I've been getting clattered, I've been getting sent up bloody flagpoles, all because I just can't get enough damage down for the hardest quest in this game. This is tier 6 infestations, and I'm burning through medical supplies. Today, I have to go to the desert. I've got to go just basically mine a whole bunch of aloe, because in the first 3 steps of this place, I lost all my medical supplies. I was getting abrased every couple of seconds. I'm getting broken arms. I'm getting broken legs. My spleen's hanging out of something of me. It's not been good. So I've got to go. I've got to try and keep myself alive, because admittedly so far, I haven't actually died yet. It's almost just like a warm cuddle. A warm cuddle coming back to this base, assuming I can actually, that counts as a landing, right? That counts as a landing. I didn't fall off the side of the platform. The gyro's up here. That definitely counts. It's like a warm cuddle come back to this place. After such a hard Dakar day, getting back here where the sun's a little bit brighter, we've got nice windows and warmth and dryness. But you know, I'm gonna go fully fledged into that and turn on the fire, warm myself up a little bit. Just makes you think you might be okay for at least a second or two. I opened up my little food box and I got 10 tuna fish gravy toasts out of you, so you can actually replace my very rapidly dwindling supplies in DD. I'm also real shy on vitamins. I'm just lacking so many essential materials. I really bloody am. Also, like, my hydration struggling because I'm trying to pop these fort bites now, which is absolutely cooking me. I use so much ammo. I use so much my ammo. You're both fully stocked, I think, so you're fine. I went in there with 6,000 rounds. I've come home with less, what, like 2,500. And you know what? I regret making AP. Can I quickly box you just regular turret ammo? I'd rather that. AP's just not doing it, and look how damaged my turrets are, even after repairs. I gotta repair everything. Everything I own is broken. So to make more, I just need a shitload of lead again. There is a lead mine just behind Tradie Joel's. I gotta get that treasure quest as well. But I gotta prioritize getting back to the desert. It's a long way to go, so I might just fly through the portal and get back down there. I'll go and see Tradie first. Might just go boom, 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 boom. I want to be back in my room. No Venga boys, just me, DD, and something to cry into. It's actually getting so bad. It's getting so bad that it might be worth a long trip to Trader Jen. Now, I'm always looking for an excuse to go see Jenny Girl. I hardly need to have my arms twisted, but she sells medical supplies. And if I need that much medical supplies, like I definitely do, perhaps going all the way down to the burn biome, the worst biome in the game, just to go and see the light of my life might be a good option. Or at the very least, it might be something to hold on to as I'm torn to shreds by zombies some point soon. Just the idea of Jen as everything gets pulled out of me like I'm bloody, what's his name? Dylan Moran's character in Shaun of the Dead. I know the actor, not the character. He was very forgettable. He was kind of a dick. Okay, Jolly, I've done your bidding.
I picked the right person
so for a tier 6 infested, I'm still surprised at how bad some of the loot is, but this is like the hardest mission of the game for 10 glue. Rigid Edge Copper, cheers for that one. I'm just gonna take that, I guess, so I can sell it straight back to you.
Joel's is the one-stop shop for all your armor needs.
It sounds great. I'd love some pocket mods. He's selling a double, but I'm rolling. I mean, look, I'm rolling a lot. Even if I change over to you that has 4 pockets in the nerd outfit, if I change over to you, I'm still lacking a whole lot with triples, a quaddy on you. I've got nothing in you, but even with a triple, I'd still be lacking so much. So I still need to run my nomad outfit. Is there anything else you can give that's actually going to help? I'm really bloody desperate. Medical supplies? Yeah, still nothing. Tradie was a big disappointment. I'm just going to leave. I could probably go and mine some lead now, I guess. It's only 7 AM, so I have some time. I do. Ooh, if I'm going back to the desert though, I could go get my tier 6 auger, because the one thing I do love actually, in Alpha 21, I did some testing to see if power tools were actually worthwhile, especially given they're more expensive to use and they increase your heat level, so you're calling in screamers. If you were actually like mining that much faster, or if you were getting that much more, and in Alpha 21, it wasn't worth it. You were getting the same amount of resources, the same amount of time, with like 1 or 2 frames difference. So in my head, I was like, fuck it, never using motorized tools. But now, almost said in the full version, in Alpha 1, in Beta 1, whatever this version is, you do get a buff. You get a resource gathering buff for using the power tools. So, if I'm going back to the desert, I'll go get my tier 6. I might even bring it back to the Wasteland with me. I don't think this is going to be my last journey into the lead mines. I'm churning through the ammo way too quickly. And I'm not actually, have you noticed I'm not finding any ammo in loot either? I'm finding like 7.62 and 9mm. I got fuckloads of that, but I'm not finding any turret ammo. So the only ammo I get is via crafting, which is why the expense is so big. He's got exactly the same, might the other trader, the exact same medical supplies that the other tradie Joel had. I feel like they're colluding, they're conniving and deliberately going out of their way to make my life a lot more miserable and a lot more painful. Anything to really take any, if I could just buy lead from you? No. I mean, I've got a lot of money. I'll pay you a lot of money for fat stacks of lead. So I feel like all traders should have that actually. Like for maybe like, you know, a decent amount of cash for emergencies, like maybe like 10 grand or something like that. You can buy those stacks of resources. So if you're like, shit, I'm living in a biome that doesn't have coal, but I'm loaded, I am flushed with cash like a money-filled toilet, I could probably just go buy some coal, right? Buy stacks of materials. I think some mods have that as a thing. I don't know why it's not in vanilla, because that would make a whole lot of sense for the entire trader mechanic. He didn't have anything. I'm not going to go do the lead mining now. I'll wait till I get my tier 6 auger back out here, but I am going to go and grab that buried treasure. I just can't help myself. Like deep down inside, oh, get up the air, there you go. Deep down inside, I'm probably still a pirate. Buried treasure? Garr, count me in.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm definitely flying, oh, a little bit interestingly. I was going to say I'm flying very low and in the trees. The ability to fly doesn't mean I want to get all the way off the ground. I probably should have been, but I thought the treasure was coming up relatively soon. And I think it was too. Where's the marker? Should it be just here? This is why I was down amongst the tree trunks and my gyro is very messed up now. There you are. There you are. Got a nice little runway to take off on as well. That'll do. I don't have any repair kits to make you feel any better there, champion. I'm very sorry about that. Not a good couple of minutes by me. I'd love for this to be... Oh, geez, that scared me. I'd love for this to be a nice, quick little diggeroo. If you want to just give me a bit of a handout, I'll be on my way. I get really lucky sometimes. If I don't find it immediately, it's often a long slog. In fact, that's going back out of the circle again. No, it's not going down. It's not that deep ever. This way, please. No, there's the circle again. Come on, you've got to be close. Oh, there it is. It was actually in the line that I started digging, so I chose the right dig. I just chose the wrong end. Quickly pop you open then. It's only 9 o'clock, so I still got bags of time. As long as I can get into you nice and quickly. So really, it's just, that was the wrong button. It's just lead and aloe that I need. I need so much aloe. I need so much bloody aloe. And what's my living off the land level like? I've already got the 1. I can buy 2, I can buy 3. Okay. If we're going to be doing that much harvesting, I need every bloody point. Oh, I should go get my farmer stuff as well. Get my sweet farmer outfit for all my crops. It's taking a long time to get in. There we go. That's a really good idea. Take all of you, scrap you for the lead, scrap you for the lead, take the rest. Yet again though, no turret ammo, only regular ammo. All right, everything's back away. I've repaired up my gyrocopter. I think I'm good to go. All right, well, I'll come back to you in a moment, Wasteland, but there might even be, but there's no reason saying I have to mine the lead in the Wasteland. Portal should be just down here. So I could probably just mine it in the desert if I'm mining up aloe. I can also mine the lead, and we... Oh, what? And we should be okay. They destroyed my portal. No, now I've got to fly the whole way back to the desert manually.
Master, we are not alone.
Ah, you Make yourself something nice, and the zombies are like, nah, not happening there, hot stuff. Do it the hard way. Oh, it's so far to go. Alright, well that's the next 2 hours of my life sorted then. Come on, DD, hope your batteries are charged. It's a long hop. Oh, it's good to be home. Good to be home where the sand is sandy and the sun is bright and there's no smog, there's no acid rain, there's no dire wolves or mutators or all the other nonsense going on in the wasteland. It's just so bright and happy out here. It's all bloody lovely. I feel like a sunflower out in the garden. Well, look at that though. I've missed you. I've missed this base so much. Maybe I'll just get a little bit homesick. Maybe just a little bit homesick after all of the run-ins in the wasteland instead. Fly straight in. Look at that, a much easier dry pad to land on because it's not just a bloody thimble sticking out the side of a tower. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. And you know what? After the last couple of days, pat, 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 and pat, pat, pat for you guys too. You want to see something cool? You want to see something good? 0 deaths. After 7 weeks of battens only, and now everything in the last couple of days, 0 deaths. Killing it. I've got a little bit of lead still here, but really not much at all to talk about. I'm going to chuck you. Just actually, if I save you, a box is 2,400. All right, I'm going to quickly go and do that then. Tier 6 chainsaw, Tier 6 auger, that's the one that I wanted. Candies, look at all my organization here. I'll take you. I've got the coffee still, so that's fine. Oh, and actually, even better than that, I've got my miner's outfit. Can I just like take all of you? Take all. And my farmer outfit, take all of you as well. I love that helmet so much. It's what I used to look like. Alright, come on DD. There's some farming to do, both lead and crop. Always make sure I'm replanting my super corn. It's like the most important one. Got some extra seeds for it too, to make sure the whole little planting bed's good. And the last one's gotta be sputteroos. Down like that. I love the way this farm looks though. Look at it with like the nice like old school lanterns. They all look good, lighting up the area. Nice. That bit's done. I'm gonna keep my farming stuff, my farming outfit with me to go and find all of the aloe out on the plains. I thought I had a couple of them like stashed away on the plants up there, but I guess not. That's fine. That's fine. Plenty of ways to get it. Can't rely on me all the time. Or ever. This might even be, you know, this might even be a job for something a little bit more old school. You need to go back into there. You can just come with me. And I might actually change you over immediately over to you into that one. In fact, I probably need to bring some extra petrol with me. You're gonna be nice and good. Another stack of petrol. I initially grabbed a couple of because we're not taking the gyro. Oh no, we're gonna take... That was a bit of a dicey way to jump down there, wasn't it? We're gonna take our motorcycle. It's been a while, but I love it. It's good. It's purple. I mostly just love this garage down here. It's my favorite thing. Do my doors still work? Yes, they do. Someone's left you open though. But how's your... Oh, your energy's looking fine. Energy's looking fine because you're running off of clean, juicy solar. Oh, it's nice. Good to be back. It's like the good old days. No more flying. No more hazardous E keys. Just jump on the hog and pin the throttle. Lovely. I mean, I couldn't fly. I'm here to look for aloe. I get 4 per pop, and I think it's... How much is it to make a cream? How much to cream? Look at that. 1 plant gives me 1 cream. Simple. Simple. Oh, even better though. No, I am still wearing the farmer stuff. I thought I was wearing the miner stuff already. So 1 plant, 1 cream. Simple bloody crickets. Nice. Gary. This is actually a testament to just how badly I'm getting bruised with trying to run... Oh, g'day snake. With trying to run both turrets and battens. I can't remember the last time I ever went on a deliberate long journey. Like, I wasn't just around the corner. I went all the way out here just to come and get some extra medical supplies. Like, I usually just kind of like farm some aloe here and there and never really think about it, and that's always more than enough. But I'm churning through the aloe so bloody quickly. I literally can't remember. I can't remember. Ooh, the last time mine outfit that's slightly better than my tier 4. Not too bloody bad. Thank you. That's a cheeky freebie. I've got what I was talking about. Yeah, a deliberate trip to go get medical supplies because I'm using it that much. That's saying something. That's probably enough. I reckon that'll just about do us. Any other cheeky ones is under my feet. Nah, okay. How many did I get? I got... Yeah, that's actually quite a few. That's actually quite a few. I got 131 of them. Right, so... Now I've mined... now I've mined all of my aloe. There is lead in the desert, isn't there? I'm sure... I feel like I remember seeing it somewhere. That looks kind of like lead just over there. It's a little bit away, but not too bad. It's really, I think it's only coal is the one resource that's like region specific. It doesn't spawn in. I don't know. I forget now. I don't know where resources spawn, but that does look like lead. I know how to read a map at least. All right, you'll do nicely. Let's chuck in you, whack on all my mining stuff, chuck in a coffee, and get my auger up and ready to go. Let's make mincemeat of this. Let's get the lead we need. Oh shit! I almost forgot. Need to get some anti-screamer protection. I've got 2 turrets. I'm gonna use them. Chuck them down like that. That's their best use. Although, not sure how they're gonna do against a rad screamer. Those have just charged through the hail of bullets last time, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work this time. But I'll give them a chance. I'll give them a chance to save me. I've gone through 2 tanks of fuel already, and we're already doing so much better than we did with the bloody pickaxe. Already up to what, 8,000. It just takes surprisingly long to harvest up the lead because it's got that lower resource gather rate than like iron does or really anything else. Is it the slowest one? I'm sure someone knows better than me if lead's the slowest resource to gather. Wouldn't surprise me if it is, because it is so critical for so many aspects of the game that because all the guns use lead. But even so, it just does take so much longer. Even with the perks going, it's still just struggling a bit. They got rid of that perk too, didn't they? With the augers where you had the 10% chance or 20% chance, whatever it was, you read all the books to one tap any ore node. We've actually made the auger pretty good because it hits so quickly, every chance you had, you got that chance to one tap the ore node. Kind of like what the Stun Baton is supposed to do with zombies, but I'm yet to actually see any evidence of that because I wail on those things all day long and never get the kill. Well, I do, I'm just being over dramatic, but you know what I mean. But that really made the auger quite good. But I think they got rid of that in lieu of giving it a resource buff instead, which is probably better. Yeah, it's definitely better, actually. Definitely better. Good shout. In fact, I'm really curious now. Let's do some science while I'm down here. Wait till everything goes away. Got all my buffs going. So for one, with the pickaxe, I get 110 per block. Right, fair enough then. And with the auger, I don't want to overdo this. It's going to increase my heat a lot, but 120. I thought it was more. I thought it was way more. It's 10 extra. Okay, sick. Love that for me. I'll tell you what though, for 10 extra resource, I'm right back on the fence again. We're like, is it worth calling in scrimmage? Is it worth using the petrol? It's not quicker, so is it actually worthwhile doing this for 10 extra and you have to fight screamers and things? I'm right back considering which one might be better and which one probably isn't worthwhile. For a tier 6 auger, the best resource gathering tool in the game, it should be more. It should be more than 10 extra points. That's going to just about do us. The last couple of seconds on Rockbusters candy. Done. 30,000. Oh, a couple of... I got one of each kind of jewel, which really puts it in perspective. After wanting all of that, that's all I've got. That's the first gold nugget I found the entire playthrough. That gather 50 of all the precious gems is the hardest... No, that's the wrong one. Is the hardest challenge in the game by a margin. It's impossible. It's never going to happen in any sort of reasonable time. But that's enough of me mining. That's enough of me spouting my half-baked, barely thought-out opinions on the way the game should play. Remember, that's a bonus though. Maybe that's a bonus of being forced to play with different tools and different weapons and all sorts of stuff. I've never had to mine so much lead before ever in my life. That's the biggest lead mine I've ever done, purely because the turrets just churn the ammo. We're exploring new territories. Do you reckon I've got time actually? Oh, I'll go get the gyro. I'll go home first and I'll fly back again. Do you reckon I've got time to quickly hit up the trader? I wouldn't mind getting another forgetting elixir just to kind of specialize my points again. I'm like almost maximum for my fortitude stuff and my healing stuff. I think I just need to be maximum. I'm still getting stunned every now and again. I'm getting hurt all the time. Like, it need to be maximal pain tolerance. It need to be max level healing factor. Just max level everything. Everything needs to be as good as possible on my healing tree. So I'm gonna need another, in a second. I'm gonna need another forgetting elixir. I don't think I have a spare one anywhere. Get all of you out of there. Thank you very much. You can come with me back to the Wasteland. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. I thought I'd lost my pickaxe. Just gonna make quickly sure that I don't actually have. No, I don't. Do have some awesome sauce though. I can't make... It's like 72 minutes. Like, I'll make what I can from you at the moment. I'm gonna get just like 6 on the craft on that one. No, not all of it, please, Josh. Get rid of you. In fact, I'll do this now while I still have... Oh, I don't. Hang on. Hang on. I take it back. I'll chuck 6 into you to make it slightly faster. That's just smart cricket by me. You can make all of that too. All of the lead is now gone. I'm going to quickly grab the stuff out of you to sell. It's all in the Wasteland, Josh. It's all in the Wasteland. You utter galah. I mean, I can just go buy one anyway. I have $17,000 redos in my pockets anyway, but yeah, okay. I thought I had some stuff to sell here still. While I'm thinking of it too, actually, let's go, what is it, armor rack. Yeah, make one of you. You get made in the bloody workbench. Oh, I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you. I should have, yes, I got one of you. I'll take that one. I'm still going to try and buy the forgetting elixir for as cheap as possible, because why bloody not? I don't have any magnums here though. I've left so much stuff on the other side of the world. Alright, come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. You're gonna stay with me. Where my regular gubbins, I'll store my farmer shit later on. The frame rate's getting worse because the sun's getting lower. I love the sunsets in this game, but even on a 4090, a liquid cooled 4090, it still struggles. I don't think there's a graphics card out there that can actually handle 7 days in all its glory. Because if this is struggling, I can't imagine what's going to be good. Let's do this quick, please, Bobby boy. Quickly check your... Yeah, nothing good in you. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about the lack of discount. I've got the money. It'll be fine. I'm more concerned about just getting g'day, champion. Getting the forgetting elixir I need for getting elixir. So that's what I was talking about with, like, the stacks of resources, like the ore stacks and stuff. Every trader has the forgetting elixir. Every trader should have just one. They only restock one each time. Maybe like some can get more or not, but you should be able to buy stacks of those resources that you wouldn't have access to otherwise, just to really open up the game just a little bit more. That's a book I haven't read, so I'll buy you. Don't really need anything else out of you, but it's worth double checking anyway. You never bloody know. I've already checked. You've got the same medical supplies as Joel. So is Jen the only one that sells like proper medical supplies? I know she's a doctor, but you can have a band-aid in ya. That'd be alright. I saw this in a comment a little while back and I actually really liked the idea of it. I've got my little closet with all of my mannequins in there to store whatever I need to, but I reckon having a cheeky little extra one, if I can get the single spacer, yeah, if I just chuck you in like that, I can also make a storage crate, make you, and just have my farmer's outfit up here. Like all my seeds and stuff can go here. This can be my dedicated farming box rather than having to run downstairs and grab everything. Everything's way more convenience. No, wrong one. Farmer outfit and then farmer boots. So when I need to do farming, grab what I need to. It's under the cover so you're not going to get wet. Look at that. So that's smart. That's smart. So much better. The lights are all turned on. It's about to get really dark. Look at you, though. Look at you. I knew I had a ton of medical supplies stashed back here. A bunch of vitamins as well. You all come with me. You're all coming with me. Take you as well. Probably leave just those ones behind. What could I make? Can I make first aid kits? Oh, with a bunch of extra frothies? Oh no, the frothies are fine. Bandages are a little bit lackluster. Okay, fair enough then. I might make... Wait, how many do I need? How many do I need? I need... It's 5 per pop, you reckon? Wow. That's a shitload of bandos. Wait, why can't I mix you then? Oh, he's got no fuel. Okay, so it's 5 bandages per pop. And I've got... Wow, I've got no cloth fragments on me? That's a pretty basic... like generic resource to be out of. How do I have no bandages and no cloth? That's very surprising. But with all that medical supplies, I'm gonna refill DD. There you go. I'm gonna keep, I reckon I keep a lot of that aloe just as aloe cream because it's mainly the abrasion that I'm trying to heal. The health is great, but I can only stack 5 first aid bandages, so it takes up too much space. But I can have 15. I could heal 15 abrasions. Or even 30 if I have 2 stacks of it. It's going to be 10 with first aid bandos or 30 with aloe creams. I reckon I leave it as just aloe cream. Take all of you with me. That all looks good. There's some extra medical supplies still in that box. It's now nighttime. This place looks so good with the lights though. I love the way this place has come together. That light is a little shimmery. Why are you, wait. You're one of my lights. I placed you down. Why are you being weird? Like, that's not a POI light, that's one of mine. Is there something wrong with my power? Is that a thing? Nah, you're chockers. You're not even close to your cap. You're not even on. Why is my light flickering? Something weird's going on. Something weird's going on with that. My mannequins are also happily in here. Oh. Yeah, can you turn back on, please? Yeah, there we go. All right, I need to pop in my forgetting elixir and respec. Oh, I just like me back here so much. I like this place so much. I've done my respecking, got 96 skill points to spend. I mean, obviously we're gonna go all the way up. Don't spend the last one. There we go, save it 3 skill points. Max level intellect, max level electrocutioner, robotics, calculated attack, physician. I may not need better bartering during adventure anymore. The rewards for quests, garbage, doesn't matter. Better bartering, I've got so much money. Probably doesn't matter to me either, so I'm not really concerned about that. What I am concerned about, is fortitude. No, because I can't put the fortitude mod in my face because I've already got the intellect mod in my face. Okay, I'm just gonna have to spend the points on it then, so be it. Although, in that case then, should I just spend the point into intellect, the last point intellect anyway, and put the chip in for fortitude, because then whatever helmet I'm wearing, or will I ever change my outfit though? Will I ever change my outfit? Let's go fortitude, go all the way up. We're gonna get level 10, thank you. We're gonna go maximum pain tolerance, maximum healing factor, maximum cardio, maximum iron guts. Got a couple more points to spend because I'm still gonna need parkour. What do you need to be? Level 4, level 6. We'll go level 6 for you. Yeah, level 3 parkour, that's fine, but then I also need to spend points everywhere. Intellect is just like, I still have to buy so many other skill trees of points. And it's really not a specialty at all, are you? What are you? Level 7. I should have enough points to do that. Level 7, heavy armor, all the way up to you. And I think that's the bare necessities. I think that's the minimums of what I need. I don't think anything else is going to keep me alive any better. I think you're fine through them. I don't really need any extra agility other than parkour. Run and gun, actually, so I can reload my turrets while I'm sprinting. I just can't, I keep getting confused between battens and turrets. It's not working in my noggin. And maybe advanced engineering so I can craft my ammo faster. Yeah, okay. Got 8 points to spend 5 into you. 3 more points. Where do I want to put 3 more points? I was trying to put a point into -69, but I misclicked and bought 2 in Master Chef, and the last one, I forgot where I put you now, actually. Where did I put the last one? Oh, living off the land. Just kind of like those general, like generic skill points you kind of need for everything. So that's all good. So now, hopefully, that means that I'll be in slightly better stead to not almost die so bloody often. Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, speaking of nice, though. God, this place looks good at night time. God, it looks good at night time. Got the old school lanterns in the farm. Festoon. Why are you green? Okay, we'll look that way. Festoon lights will look bloody good. I have no idea what's happening. I've got a flickering light downstairs. I've got a green light upstairs now. And the lantern's out over the top of my dew collectors. This base is so sick. I love this base so much. I really, really bloody do. Oh, well. It's a shame though, because tomorrow, as much as I do love this base, I'm gonna have to leave it, go back to the Wasteland, and go and take on another tier 6 infested. Because why not? That's what we're doing. We're putting the baton and the turrets through its paces. I just want them to do well. I'm waiting to see how they can do well, because at the moment, I've never been so close to dying so often. Fortunately, I'm great at this game and keep pulling it out somehow, snatching survival from the zombified jaws of gobbling. But I'm still alive to talk about it. It's still got 0 bloody deaths. But I'll have to come back and hopefully continue to have 0 deaths. I'm getting cocky, so I definitely won't in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.